Hi, it's Michelle. Thank you for joining me for this segment of Daily Bread with Jam, a Holy Spirit U channel podcast. We are a Whosoever Will channel and a Whosoever Will podcast. Why? Because God is a Whosoever Will God. I'm going to hop right into the subject of today's podcast, which is the power of blessing, bringing light out of darkness. The power of blessing, bringing light out of darkness. Now, for many of us, it seems as if, and I'm not going to say many of us, for all of us, if we're human, we really can't comprehend what it means to be blessed or what a blessing is. When we think about a blessing, we're thinking about a thing. Bless me, meaning there's some way that I'm going to be enriched or improved, that I'm going to get something. And, we're thinking in that manner a lot of the time. But really, do you understand what blessing is? Blessing is really God's presence manifesting itself in our lives. He blesses us to be a blessing. He's not just giving us things. He's not just taking us places. He is the blessing. He is the force of blessing. He is the life of blessing. When Esau sold his birthright, the privilege, the authority, the power, he sold his blessing for a bowl of beans. The power of blessing is not the thing. It's the manifestation of the presence of God on our lives. We've got to understand and stop objectifying people, places, and things, for that matter, and understand what they contribute, the life that is within them, what they contribute to life. What do they bring to us? What do they pull out of us? On that note, what I'm going to say is, please bless people. We are blessed to be a blessing. Bless people. Even if you don't like them, you don't agree with them, whatever. All of us are biased in some ways, some more than others, as we know. But if we are intentionally working toward becoming the transcendent, transformed human beings that God made us to be, we've got to understand the power of life that comes through blessing. So even those that may be in dark places, intentionally or unintentionally, when we bless them, number one, we're doing for them what we would want someone to do for us. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and soul and strength, and your neighbor as yourself. So when we bless others, we are literally eliciting life. We're speaking life to them, even in dark places, because life is greater than death. Light is greater than darkness. And when we bless instead of curse, springboard out of cursing into blessing, pivot out of cursing into blessing, we are then not only enriching and enlightening and illuminating their way by the Spirit of God, or asking God to do that for them is a better way to put it. We are also then ensuring that we remain aligned with the purposes of God, which is to continue to bless us so that we can be a blessing. Remember, if the blessing stops with us, it's not we've sold our pot of beans, if you understand what I'm saying. There won't be any power in that. The blessing, the life flow of something is in the currency of it, is in the current of it, not the currency. The current, the flow of it. When water stops flowing, it stagnates, it dies. And that's the same with everything else. We're not meant to be stagnant. The blessing is not stagnant. It's not something you get and then stop. It's something you have to keep moving and keep it moving and keep moving it. So even in your own life, your family, your loved ones. It doesn't matter who they are. People you know, people you don't know. All of us benefit from blessing because that's where life is. God is life, God is light, and God is love. And those three things manifest in places where we speak blessing. It doesn't even have to be anything specific. I bless you. Not just when people sneeze, but because you understand the flow. You understand the supply chain of God. You want to keep the flow. You want to keep the flow moving in your life and in the lives of others. My name is Michelle. I agape you. I bless you with peace, with joy. What are you asking the Lord for? Even if you haven't, I bless you because the blessing will put a demand on it. It'll put a demand on you to come out of darkness, to shed those dark things in your life, to confront them, to take them and put them before the Lord. So I bless you. I encourage you. I ask the Lord to strengthen you by his Spirit. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me for this segment of Daily Bread with Jam. Please like, share, get your notifications, comment, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.